All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are back. Wow. Temperature fluctuations right now. Holy wow. It's actually hot here today. Of course, we're just having coffee and everything. But we're back. We're going to be building, continue our build on um, the Millennium Falcon. This. Oh, I have the link for you, so let me share that. This is the original one that this is based on. You can actually get it in the Lego store right now. Oh, sold out. Never mind. But let me share with you. Hey, good morning, Dirty. What's happening? This is the Lego version, and the instructions for that one. You can actually go and look at this. It's very similar to what I'm building on this. I gave you the wrong link yesterday. I'm sorry. But this is the amended version that I am going to be building from Rebrickable. It is if you buy the original when it's not sold out, you can actually make modifications. These little modifications to make it a little better, get rid of a lot of the studs and everything that you see over on Rebrickable. So we're going to be building this for our our May the 4th launch, and let me see. So see, I can share my screens again. Let me get back over here. Where are you? So I'm going to take that away. All right. That is not it. That is the quad jumper. So yeah, you know, in Andor, when the guys are trying to escape, Melshi and Andor trying to escape, they come across a quad jumper and they get caught by these fishermen. That's what I'm building right there. This is the Falcon. It looks kind of small, especially right next to the to the Razor Crest. Wow, I think the Razor Crest is much bigger. How long is the Razor Crest? This the Falcon right now is 13 meters. This is how many meters? This is more than 13 meters. I think this is 15. Let's have a look. Was that 25 meters? I think it's 25 meters. Oh yeah, sure is. So the Falcon is now officially smaller than the Razor Crest, and that's definitely not canon. But it's Lego canon. So let's get back to it. Now, the part that I'm supposed to be working on right now is the bottom, according to the instructions. We do have a slight issue because I will have to, in order to get this proper, I found these pieces, and I've even used them on the Falcon, and these are the roof pieces from Moss Eisley. They give us that proper angle. So we got these guys right here. Problem is that they are long as hell. You have to use both sides. You can't just use one half. I'm like, just give us one half of this, and I would be so happy. It would make building certain curves and everything easier. So I may have to make some amendments if I want to use those pieces here, because on the bottom of it, this is what they're using. They're not really bothering to do like a massive build out like they would for the top. And yeah, this is where we are right now. I'm here trying to figure out what's the best solution, because this means that I'm going to have to take away some of the bottom parts and kind of not compromise the bottom design, but definitely have it impacted by these pieces because they take out huge chunks. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move on to the top part, to the next part, because the bottom is kind of boring, and it is a lot to do here, and we want to get this ready. So this is a part that I think I'm going to leave for off stream because it doesn't. It's not great It's not a great stream. Hey, green arrow, what's happening? You gotta find those arrows at some point. Okay, but this means that we do have to kind of fix this so we can move on. So let me get my my PDF back up. And oh, good gosh, it sent me back all the way to the beginning. All right, let's see where we are. Bottom. Yes, we were working on the bottom of this part. Yeah, that was not fun. All right, let me fix that. Get this back. Okay, here we go. And yes, once again, hey, that Lego dude, what's happening? Good to see you, man. You've been quite busy, my friend. Love to see your new builds. You've got like a completely specced out, complexity ridden world, just as just like me. When you're building Star Wars, you have to expect complexity. All right, so we're gonna move back here. This is page 82 in the instructions. You have the links there. I'm going to. Can I pin? I can't pin it from here. Pin lego.com pin message. There we go. It's now pinned to the top. Perfection. All right. And then back to my instructions. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of underside that I have to fix. And yeah, I am kind of compelled right now. I am compelled to do a little adjustment here. Get this on here. 1, 2. Yep, always 1, 2. And now this is going to put us into conflict with this here because I need that last piece. But it's putting us into this area here where I don't want to be. I mean, I could always replace this. And that gets me my 1, 2. So let me do a 4 there. But at least I have the structure already set. That's the important thing. If the structure isn't set, then you don't know where to break. So best to follow instructions first and then make adjustments. So see, there you go. I'm not too upset with that. Probably get covered in when the greebling anyway. Oh yeah, so yeah, we can live with that. The back part. The back, can I live with this back part? That's the other question. We got this. We got that. We got that. And then those are the tiny pieces. Where did these even come from? Seriously, where did these even come from? One minute, they're not there. Then next minute, ta-da! Here they are. They disappear out of nowhere. Completely missing a whole section. Yeah. So we're going to have to come back to that. All right. Oh, wait, can you guys hear the game sound? Complexity is a curse. It's a curse. Right now, I can't even get back into my my Star Wars world. I have to try like 6 times just to get in. I've pretty much given up. That's why I've started this other server. I'm hoping that after the next update that they will fix some things and I'll be able to access it again. But the past couple months' work is just sitting there, unable to be seen, and I'm a little bit annoyed about that. All right, this is the entire bottom section. It gets covered up. I wish I could show you guys over here. Uh, there is a way. I just don't know what it is right now. All right. Okay, so yeah, moving forward to the top section. We have one of the first guns. The bottom section is actually not that boring. It's just like under the bottom. It requires a little bit of finagling. Okay, so that's going to be a challenge. What do we got here? So, to the front of the ship. Let us go. What? Oh. All right. Now we are all centered, and I know where we are going. Let us begin. Let us begin to commence. Let us commence to begin. Let us go. Okay, we got 1, and then we got 2. There've been no more surprise announcements or anything, which I'm a little disappointed by. I would have thought we would have something else at this point. It is Thursday. I mean, it is Wednesday, and tomorrow I'm actually going to be taking the entire day off to do a massive build. Here, Cash, you know what? Let me just share this with you guys pretty quick. Oops. There we go. Let's try that again. So, where's my screen? I'm going to share this into capture view. Okay. I'm taking the entire day off tomorrow. Now, you would think that I would take the opportunity to go and finish the Falcon, but there's something else. And this one is actually on the map as well. That is pretty much what the theme of this this week has been, trying to put the things that are going to be in the Battle Royale map and bring them to Fortnite. So, to Lego Fortnite. So this is what I want to build, and I'm looking at doing an all-day build tomorrow on the Sandcrawler. It's considerably less complex than the Falcon. I mean, it is pretty complex as it is, but I'm looking at doing this tomorrow. Let's see what progress we can make on the Falcon today, and because I would love to be able to fly this thing tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, that should be an all-day build tomorrow, and I've already taken time off work, so they're expecting me to be out from tomorrow until they see me again on Monday. So we are cleared. Only wild card at this point will be my daughter deciding to be sick or something. All right. Why are you not snapping? Oh, okay. I am a little cautious about overcommitting to certain things. So, yeah, I want to get my excitement levels back up, but it's a pretty big build, and I'm actually going to start some of it either tonight or just start fresh in the morning. I'm trying to recruit a couple of cool people to come in and help. So if you are a cool person, you want to come in and help build the you can't do that. Reach out to me. The 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 distance doesn't make a difference. That's one thing that we've found out, because on my world, the one that just crashed, we had everything spaced out. Mr. Black was building over on the Lost Isles. I was building on the Star Wars island, and we were keeping things more than 1,000 meters apart. The game didn't care. It was just like, hey, nice looking build you got going on over there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. And guess what? Something happened to it because the game. At this point, I'm convinced the game just hates us. It's one of those things. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do a custom. I really got to stop doing these custom pieces. But sometimes it's essential. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to make a custom piece. And it's a custom turn. Because we need to have one of these triangle pieces. And they haven't given us to us yet. Except in the very... Nope. No, snap. You got to snap. Snap up. Because if you don't snap, then it goes all over the place. When you snap, it's perfectly aligned. It's where you need it to be. But is this the right direction? Wrong direction. All right. Easy fix. Here we do this one instead, so we get to that side. And I think we should be able to go from here. So there, one. So snap up. The Star Wars island has been broken. They've been fiddling with it. So I don't know what they have planned, but that thing has been broken for a while. We don't even really bother with the features from it. Just want to be able to build on it for the ability to have the stormtroopers. Hey, M Kitty, what's happening? Okay, so there we go. We got one of our triangle pieces. Took a little bit of finagling, but that is the right footprint, right kindish shape. So that's another piece that we have to custom build and really use our imaginations. Man, it's funny how I have to keep doing that. It's almost hilarious. All right, what page are you? You're 117. Okay, there you are. Okay, 117. What are we doing here now? We got on top. Okay. And now this wants to... Okay, you know what? Here, I'm just going to make this one easy. And slap this one down. Down, down, down. Goblin Town. Can you guys hear the background game sounds? Captain Nemo. Do you know anywhere? Hey, how's it going, Captain Nemo? Do you know anywhere that I can buy a replica of King Arthur's articulated steel plate gauntlets from Monty Python and ones that look similar? No. Great question, but no. And why would you be asking here? Wow. Okay, that's really out of the blue, dude. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna move back to my build here while I contemplate meaning of life and everything. Life, universe, and everything. There we go. Okay, so next section. No game audio on your end. I may have had to restart. Dang it. Okay, you know what? The game is not the same without audio. I am going to restart. So bear with me for a second here. Let me just pop this on. I'm going to actually restart the game itself. So that's 12. And that is right there. This is a 4. And okay, and let me get this one last piece in here. Fences. Good neighbors make good fences. And pop this right on top. Oh, you know what? All you have to do is say, I want to hear it in your voice. So, let me try again. Do you know anywhere I can buy a replica of King Arthur's articulated steel plate gauntlets from Monty Python, or ones that look similar? How's that? You can clip that. Okay, I'm going to pop back over into... No, that's not what I want. Where am I going? Lobby. Exit. Return to lobby. Yes. And then I'm going to restart the game. Let me change my view here. Get this back on. Will I restart? Oh, in case you guys didn't notice, I do have the... thanks, Ann Kitty, for popping in with the link yesterday. But I did get the new free first order Stormtrooper. So thank you, Ann Kitty. I appreciate you. I posted a link to it, but I don't know if it's still active. Can we still get the where is it? Where did I post it? I posted it in Craftopia. Ann Kitty sent it to me. So Ann Kitty, here we go. Copy link. I don't know if this is still active today, but go and check this out. Get your first order costume, skin. There you go. And thank you, Ann Kitty, for always looking out for me. Appreciate it. All right, we're restarting the game, and that's coming along. So, the Millennium Falcon. Let's see what this whole thing has. I mean, like, they have a really cool booklet in here. And there's one thing. Oh, good. The Stormtrooper is available today. Go and link your Lego account, your Lego account, your Epic account with your Disney account. If you don't have a Disney account, it's free. You don't have to spend anything, and you get your free skin. Is it skin? Outfit. Oh, outfit. Actually, Lego wants us to call them outfits, not skins. No. Oh, this one doesn't have all of the explanation. There's like some of them have like these really cool articles about what the ship is about. But this one has a video on this, by the way, so you can go and check out this video. He explains all of the changes he's made. Good morning, Rooster. But check this out. That right here. This interior is absolutely worth it. This is the main reason, or pretty much the only reason, that I am building the ship, because it has all of this interior that is usually not available because it's usually a sticker. Okay, the game is back, so let me change gears and take that off. I can hear music now. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear that? I can hear game audio. Good morning, Rooster. How is it going? We got... Don't forget to hit that like button, by the way. There's like how many guys are you in here right now? 12 watching, and I have 2 likes. Come on, let's get at least 5. You know, I should have gotten Rooster to come in and help me out with some of the thrusters on the X-wing. The X-wing tutorial is coming, by the way. I'm sorry, we had a little bit of hiccup. I was trying to do an export, realized that I didn't get all the labels on. I've been trying to label the parts, and there are like so many of them. Do you hear any game audio? 7 likes. Perfect, thank you. I like that. I like that you like that. Ah, I need a bed. Sleep till morning. Clicky the likey button. All right, here we go. And back to it. Where is my PDF? There it is. Okay. So, you got one section, that part, next page. Oh, is that it, really? Okay, then. Another. Anyway, excitement mounts. We are closing in, and hopefully, I'm here crossing my fingers that we see more announcements coming out. I mean, we got people already threatening to quit the game forever if we don't get any kind of content for Lego Fortnite, or worse, that we get content and it goes over to Brick Life. That would really suck. Actually, I think I might be one of those people too. I would quit for at least a week. I would be so enraged, and my streams would be terrible. It's like dangling the little pieces in front of our faces and saying, "Hi, you can't get this." So I really hope they don't do that, and they kind of listen to the community a little bit. Kinda. I mean, it's not everything the community is going to get right. Like, a lot of times the community is dead wrong about certain things, but there are other times. What is happening here? What is that? Okay, we got a 4. It's on top. This is a 3. So why are you? Okay, so that's 6. Okay, I am recentered. Good, got it. And then next section is that 4. There's an 8. It's 9 o'clock. Everybody's checking into work. Gotta love it. So that chime you hear, that's everybody checking in because, you know, some of us work remotely. Okay, we got 2 on the outside and then 2 on the outside here. So let's get this here. 8. And then another 8 on the other side because it has to match. Everything has to match. Shadowspell, what's happening? Good to see you, my friend. Nothing too massively complicated today. At least we're not at that stage yet, but I'm trying to build out the walls of the top before I build out the bottom. So I'm kind of jumping over the place here. There's a piece there that's supposed to be a Technic piece, which we are going to ignore. Maybe because we can. But I don't think that piece is actually needed, so we are going to completely ignore that piece and move on to the next, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12s. I like 12s because with 12s you can. Oh, okay. 2 video release forms. Perfect. This is 1 back there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of a sudden the Falcon just got longer. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Bottom plates. We will come back to you. I promise we'll come back to you. Kaboom! Good morning. Are you streaming today, my friend? Today is Wednesday. So let me see if I can put it in my redirect right now. Give me 1 second. Live edit, customization, redirect to Kaboom. Playing Among Bricks. That's what Kaboom is doing today. He's playing Among Bricks. He's got a brand new game called Among Bricks. It's based in principle on the basics of Among Us, where you have a spy, not a spy. What's the word I'm looking for here? Kaboom, help me. An interloper. Okay, fine. An interloper. The bad guy is among everybody, and he goes around and he kills some player, and then people have to try to guess who he is. So that's how that goes down. Basic principle, but now applied to Lego Fortnite, and applied quite well, as Kaboom is wanting to do, because Kaboom is awesome. I'm gonna just singing you a song, Kaboom. Kaboom is so awesome. Anyway, seriously, go check the game out. I still have to get a chance to play. It's been a busy week, so haven't had a chance yet. But Kaboom is out there doing his thing. It's what he does. All right, we got the bottom of this, and this is 16. So let's get some friendly neighborhood and two in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope. It's 2 in. And this goes to the inside. Right. Inside. 1, 2. Perfect. And then, so this is 16, so this should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then we have 6 by 4. So 4. It's an 8. And then 2 of these. Uh-oh. Yep. I just realized this piece is supposed to come further out. So this is wrong. All right. So it comes out 1. There we go. That should do it. Kaboom, go ahead and paste a link to your stream, please, so people can go check out early, or at least have the link there. In case anybody doesn't know, Kaboom is a member of Craftopia. A lot of you should know this already. He's one of the founding members of Craftopia. I am a member of Craftopia, proud member. We're the internet community for Lego Fortnite builders, where we share tips and pretty much information, and try to give each other some encouragement about the game. Keep on going, because there's a lot going on, and we just try to be generally supportive of each other. It's one of those cool things about this entire community. We are here to help each other. You can't beat that. Okay, what do we got? You got 1, 2, 3. And then on the top side, we got 12 piece. Okay, there we go. So next, and 16, 1, 2, no, it's 20 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yep, 20. And 2 of those. On the bottom again. Good gosh, man. I don't want to be on the bottom. I want to be on the top. This is a family-friendly channel, so please, keep any comments to yourself. Thank you so much. Dirty minds. Does that go through the edge? I think it does. Okay, so that's a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 8. Oh, perfect. So that aligns well. 8, 12. You got to do a lot of counting in this game. Like a lot. And then night came. Oh no. I got rid of my bed. Guess I'm keeping the bed again. 909. Because they've been teasing us. Oh, son of a. Okay, I put them in the wrong place. So, entirely my fault. They go to the inside, not the outside. Nope. One, 2. 1, 2. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. And now you get the honor of being transposed 1 section over. Because I did you wrong as well. Mistakes were made. 1, 2. All right. Okay, we're back on track. Okay, like I was saying, it's kind of hard to get a little excited about what is coming, what could possibly be coming. Oh no, this part is gonna hurt. Okay, because they're keeping so much hidden right now. We don't know what's going on. So some of my excitement is moving to nervousness that we're gonna get nothing at all. And that nervousness eventually boils over at some point. So I really, really hope they say something. Even if it's just a Lego fort that isn't getting anything. Not knowing is the part that sucks. And I think a lot of us are really committed at some level to this game. So, we can deal with disappointment. But it's that potentially dangling carrot that is just right there, and then that feeling of being left out completely. That's the part that's gonna suck, because nobody wants to be left out. And I think that was actually something that's gonna cause a lot of people to leave the game because of all of the time that we have spent invested in the game. And this game takes hours to play. It's not it's not like you can just hop on into battle royale and play for 20 minutes, kill a couple of sorry, eliminate a couple of annoying people, and then just go about your day, or rinse and repeat until you're bored. Which you eventually do get bored. It goes much deeper than that for Lego Fortnite. There's a level of commitment that we really have because doing a lot of that stuff is pretty difficult. We're at kind of a crossroads right here because this is supposed to be a donut piece, and we don't have a donut piece. Let me see if I can kind of fake it. And we really can't because donut pieces, you can't fake them. Anyway, my whole thing is that it's just it would suck massively if they aren't really aware of the damage that they're going to be doing to their user base. Sometimes I have to wonder if they do know. No donut pieces. Fine. I think here's the crazy part about it. It's not like people aren't out there telling them outright, and believe me, people are out there telling them outright about the damage that they're doing and how it is impacting players. But somebody in marketing is probably thinking, "Oh, we got them on the hook now," and they're not realizing the full impact of it. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I've been waiting. I mean, I've been preparing. Believe me, I've done so much preparation. But it's this level of uncertainty right now. Uncertainty. Level of uncertainty. It's a level of uncertainty. Oh, yeah, there we go. Better. Lost my voice for a second there. Me speak good. Excuse the heck out of me. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we got this. Nope, we don't have that. We have this, and this two-piece goes right here. Tell you, man, following these instructions would be so difficult without some of the new pieces that they have included. So I am forever grateful that they brought out. Oh no, is that the right place? Yep, that's the right place. Brought out the Fortnite Forever pieces because it's allowed me to really up my build game just with a simple addition of a 2x4 2x4 piece. Now give me a 2x1 and the universe is mine. This is the part where I begin to laugh evilly. Okay. What do we got? We got 6. I believe the laugh goes muhahaha, muhahaha, muhahaha. Right now, this is the tutorial. So I don't think I can rebuild this. You can go and look online and find the PDF. The PDF is linked up above. So you can go online, download the PDF, and try to work your way through it. And you can refer to this video for some custom pieces that we've had to build. So you can see how we've had to substitute certain pieces for what we don't have. But the PDF is there. All the instructions are there. Because, going and actually building the tutorial. I have a tutorial for the X-Wing that is coming, but the that has been a product in the making from the very beginning because I wanted the things to work, but of course, the what they give in the PDF is not exact what we can use. So we've had to use a lot of substitutions and make it work just for Lego Fortnite. Take a lot of dead pieces and just make it actually playable in the game. So lots of changes went on there. All of this to say, a minute, is that the right place? What did I do? Did I get that right? I think I did. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use a different color. Oh, anyway, my whole point of that was that tutorials do exist for a reason, but they take a while. And something like this, the step by step, is taking me an hour and a half just to get through to this part. And this is now going to be 3 hours just building. So, and that's not even counting recording and then editing and everything. So doing something this big as a tutorial is is very time consuming, and really only works if you don't have a job or responsibilities, or this is your full-time job, and this is not my full-time job. I got bills to pay. So you can always refer to this and the other two previous videos to see the build, because I have been only doing this online, so you can see all the steps I've followed and adaptations that I've had to make. So the wireframe, you can go back and take a big look. And the wireframe is important because once it's there, you can start to chip away at it. Like for the back here, to get this angle pieces, I've had to use certain pieces here. You can see at the front of this video and chip away at some of that wireframe. I have to take away some of that over on this side as well. But the structure is there, and it's a great structure. It gives you the full thing all the way through. So we're gonna see how everything else shapes up. Hey, C3PO. Sorry, I couldn't see your name just now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? And more of the bottom. Come on, man. I want to do the top. Arr. The game is not letting me do what I want to do. Dang game. There's that nighttime again. Yeah, like I said, the link is up above. You can go and follow that link and just try your hand at it. You learn so much from building from the PDFs. It teaches you certain techniques and everything, and teaches you about waste and how to adapt to the game. But you don't have to wait for anybody to come along and show you how to build it, especially if you are a decent builder yourself. You can figure it out. And it's all a progress and but learning what pieces you have available. Now, what was I doing? I was building the bottom of this thing. Oh. Okay, I need to do it now and get it over with so that I don't lose track. I considered putting swivels to the front and the back of this so that I could turn it upside down and build without having to be upside down, because building upside down is challenging. I will tell you that right now. It's seriously challenging. That's on the level. Okay, that's one level above. So one, and then two. All right, so that should be two, and then that's three. Okay, so that's already done. Man. Okay, 2 and 3. That's done. So we should be flat here. We should be good to go. Whoa. Interesting sound from me. Okay, we've got an 8 right here. Oh, one of the other things that I need to let you guys know, anybody who's going to be tackling this build from the Lego store, is that the color coding is important. Kaboom actually found this out when he was trying to build the Mercedes AMG. He kind of ignored some of the color coding and got lost in the build. But kudos to him for trying. It was just so much going on with that particular build. You can get lost pretty quickly. This one, oh boy. Excuse me. Okay, that was not good for the stream. This piece, I kind of have to. This is supposed to be an L piece. We don't have any L pieces, so we're gonna have to choose which piece to show. Thankfully, it doesn't have to actually click to anything. This is all the clicking is just pretense, so we can at least get it into place without needing that additional piece inside there. So I think we should be good here, and then the only thing we need now are the slanted pieces. So that one, okay, the top of this is a 6. Yep, that's a 6. So 6 means there, there, and there. These guys are a little easier to deal with. 6, 1, 1, 2. So we begin again. 6, 4, 2. And then a block in here. Should have put the block first. There. Now I have to do that on the other side. So 6. What the heck just happened? My screen just refreshed completely. Oh, no, 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 no. You go down, sir. Right there. This is where snapping comes in useful, by the way. The snap feature is one of the best things that's happened to this game. I kind of think it was always there, but, you know, don't quote me on that. Things that I remember being there don't always end up being there, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we got... 1, 2... We're good there. We're good. So that bottom section I'm missing right now. I got to come back and deal with that. I thought I could completely skip it. Hey, Captain Jared. Where are you? Night Queen. Good morning. I take it the 9 o'clock crew is here. But look at that, guys. The shape is coming together quite nicely. Okay, did I miss any pieces? Nope. I can move on to the next section. Ah, son of a me. Oh boy! Just when I thought it was done and I could go to the top, nope, 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 nope. All right, so I wanted to flip these pieces as well. Ah. All right, back it up. Maybe I should. Because I'm going to have to come back and just do it all over again. Oh, I have a new subscriber. Thank you, new subscriber. Welcome. I missed it. But thank you, whoever you are. All right, so let's try this again, shall we? All right. So, game is being greeted this morning. Okay, does it go on to the top of this other piece? Yes, it does. Right to the very top. So now I have to use these as guides. Easy street. Easy street. When we get there. When you get there. When you get there. Okay, so yep, everything is upside down. One, 2. There. That's much nicer. And a reminder of where we are. And then the last one. Yep. No cure for this. We're going to see studs. Oh, then of course there's a single piece right there as well. Single pieces are harder because they don't have much to go off of. When you get there. One, 2. Yeah, this one is going to be tough. Man. I just want to do the top. Why is it so hard to do the top? Okay, so I've started here. I have a baseline on one side. I should do the other side to make sure that I am in place, but this is not me being impatient. Really, it isn't. But there's a lot on the bottom that... Okay. So I'm gonna allow myself. Oh, okay, this is the second one. All right, good. So here we go. I got confused for a second. See, doing that bottom section kind of shoved my brain around a little bit. So there we go. We got one. And I swear it's going to need a certain amount of focus to get through each part. Okay, time for inventory, and you need to go on, my friend. There we go. I hate this light. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But this is going to be a necessary evil right now. Otherwise, I got to keep jumping back to my bed. And nobody got time for that. Son of a... Okay, here we go. We don't have donuts, but we at least have circle bits. Haskins, good morning. I can check it out later this afternoon. So send me a friend request on Epic, the Mad Puck, and Let's see if we can link. You can go actually send the request right now. Make sure that I can see it. Son of a one. Yeah. Okay. So Alf subscribed. So thank you, Alf. Welcome to the, well, I would say a Puck Army, but this is no Puck Army. Okay, what we got? And okay, we got 4. This is gonna suck. I don't like this part. So this is a section. It's supposed to be angled right in here. Does that go to the bottom? No, I think I got it right. Yep, I got it right. So it is a 12. That was not 12, dude. Seriously? Try again. 12. This is a 12. Count it. No. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So 8, 6 across. 6. I have to make an angled piece off of this because we don't have any angled pieces that are that sharp. So we're going to have to stagger it and cheat a lot. When I say a lot, I mean like a lot. I think if I take this out and I bring this as an 8, I can add this as a 6. Kind of get it, but not quite. Maybe. That's a 6. Let's try again. 6. Ideally, and I may have to just cheat and use this one. So yeah, man, this one's gonna be tough. That is a really tough angle. Let's try this. Okay, that one maybe a little too much. Let's see if we can find a place for this. Come on, come on, come on. Be good. Two. So we start the sharp angle there. Come on, snap to it. Thank you. And then we do this. Okay. I think that will do. Yeah, that'll do. It kind of has to. Now, if I could only remember what I did. All right, let's see. So we did that. Why is it not snapping to itself? 1, 2. There. All of that just to figure out how to get a triangle. She4KY, is that you? Was that you? Hey, Haskins, what's happening? Green no arrow, was that you just now? Please confirm. Because if that wasn't you, I'm going to delete that person. Let me know, please. All right. Where am I? 9:38. Oh, this is super crazy intricate. But, it's just all those parts all coming together. It's at times like this that I wish I was building a laundromat. Okay, good. So I don't have to delete you. Perfect. Take a little joy out of my day. I'm sorry. I'm bad sometimes. I'm so bad. Haskins is doing some amazing builds right now. Of course, he has this whole idea to do this during Star Wars launch week. So, he's kind of distracted himself. But I can't wait to get back into some proper building. Like after this whole Star Wars thing is over, it'll be nice to just take a break from it for a couple months and just build something else cool. Oh man, I want to see some of those other interiors. Because I love what you've done. That whole entryway you've done, the hidden thing, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now I'm here thinking about a way to use the hinges to build a rampway on the Falcon that actually goes down. So I know it's doable. I just got to find the right space for it to fit in here properly. Everybody go check out Lego Moxie's video from yesterday. Lego Moxie, that's just the name, MOXY. He's got a great build going on right now. Not a great build, but great video. He did a live stream on how to do hinges. So definitely go and check him out. And you can learn a few things. And we're back to the top. Woo! Son of a what? Ah. Guess what happened? Guess what? Now I have to do it again. Because, of course, I am so tempted just to take this. Hold on, let me see something. I know that we don't have the piece, but I'm going to look anyway. Yeah, the angle does not match up in any way whatsoever. It's way too big. I don't even know why I bothered. Hope? Maybe it's hope. It's got to be hope. All right, let's see. That off. That is 12. Really? Okay. Goes quite deep. Maybe I should just get an angle and just like stick it right there. So I think it could be useful. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to explore. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to explore. Because, we have to explore some possibilities sometimes. And some things are just too good to pass up. This one I was thinking about when I first encountered this particular angle. So let's have a look, shall we? I mean, I would love the front of the ship to look super awesome. Okay, that's the center. No, I don't need to go off center. I need to go for this to work. I don't think that can work. Oh, okay. It should be X green arrow. Oh, I can't even see. There you are. Okay, so I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That angle is going to be. You know what? If we don't try it, we never know. So let's go. Fortune favors the brave. Lego pieces don't. So let's see how far we can go here. This to the edge. So that's a 12. Then another 12. I think it's going to go over. So let me add a 6 and a bottom piece so it doesn't stick out. Doesn't go past too much. And then, no, let's add another one. And then, because we're feeling reckless, do not do this at home, kids. Whee! Little thruster action. Ooh. That actually lines up almost nicely. Too nicely. I wonder if that could flip right over. That would block it. This piece right here. But we could get a decent angle. If we start the angle a little further up and in. Okay, let's do it again. Fortune, brave, favor. All right, let's see. So, out. I think that should do it. I may regret this, but we don't know until we failed how much I'm going to regret this. Huh, look at that. That may actually line up nicely. Now, let's see if it will clip to it or if it's going to be a jerk. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. So close. That's like a half. I wonder. As much as this is on right now, would it actually do it? Down. I saw a flash of green just now. Posture. Must have good posture. So I don't think this is going to happen. Nope. Not happening. Fetch is not going to happen. Just one of those things. I'm such a mean girl to myself. There, that's the outside angle. See, this is how we find out new things and how new things can work. If it was a half space down, it might clip. Now it's a matter of finding that half space. All right, so I'm not going to mess around with this any further. At least not right now. Non-stream. And now I really don't know. Yes, I know there's a Star Wars Lego set. This is why I actually started building this out. And this is being built out of wall pieces, which may not be the best option, but I was trying out. So I saw that nice big bright yellow Star Wars Lego. I had to try it. Waiting for the vacation break. Welcome, Tay Trouble. Nah, it's not close enough. There's some spacing issues that I have to deal with, mainly because of the full bricks. If you use half brick sections, it gives you a much better layout to work with. And I was using the full bricks, 950. All right, so we are not going to get very far with this right now. I think we're going to have to continue our epic build. We're going to have to do this build tomorrow instead of the sand crawler. The sand crawler would have been awesome, but you guys are here for the Falcon, and let's get the Falcon done. Because otherwise, this is going to sit here and going to bother me for the next month or so. So I think this is going to take another week or so to finish, but let's see how far we can get tomorrow with the Falcon. I'm going to just try to wrap up a couple of things here. These front plates are going to be the death of me. I got to figure out the angles, or maybe they will give us some new angled plates. Cross your fingers that we can actually fill these parts in with. There are a couple of options that I could use for this part right now. Like I could actually, and I've been thinking about this. This is from a Bide guy actually. He's been using these guys for his little mini builds. And that's maybe the wrong way around, but okay, let's see. And these do give almost a proper angle. If you go into the wall pieces of Mos Eisley or even Friendly Neighborhood, no, not Friendly Neighborhood, sorry, Halloween Town Hall, you have these pieces, which are gray, and they can actually work. Let's see Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley is tan, and I think it gives the right angle, the correct angle for getting pieces down here. So for 12, it's kind of perfect placement. I would have to do something like just to align it properly. Get this, but we will lose a lot of structure if we do something like this. So, you know, be aware of some of the risks of doing alternate pieces where just to get the right shape. Know what you're in for. It's the reality of it. And wrong piece. So here, let's see. Let's see what it shapes up to be, shall we? Is it the right shape? It is the right shape. The correct angle and everything. It is a little bit off right there. But, you know, it's doable. The question is how the rest of this actually shapes up. So we are currently moving away from this in here. So it might be worth revisiting once we can get the full shape of that and see if we actually have to use those pieces or if we're going to get some new wedge shapes in the new release. So that's worth a little bit of discovery to see if that's going to happen. All right, let's move on, shall we? Oh. Well, look at that. 12 piece. 12. There we go. Man, it's nice to see this all coming together. Really. Another 12 starts. Oh, okay. See, we got all these interior pieces, and I don't know if we really need a lot of this, but we're gonna see. This is one of the downsides of these builds. Sometimes there's pieces in here which you don't need because of the spacement for the game. And technically, I would love to have some of the space open because this is where the balloons would usually go. So I am hesitant about filling this with bricks. And right now it's asking me to fill it with bricks where I don't need to. So I'm going to take a look at the pieces again. Bottom parts, top parts, sliding section. Okay, it's building up this interior here. Pieces that we will never ever see. Ooh, what did I do? That's a 16 actually. $9.56. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and joining me on this epic journey building the Millennium Falcon. We are doing a countdown to May the 2nd. And tomorrow we're going to be doing an epic build. Pretty much we're building all day tomorrow because I am off of work tomorrow. So it's going to be an epic build, and we're going to try to hash out as much of the Falcon as possible. I did want to do the Sandcrawler. Sandcrawler is amazing, but that looks like it's going to be a build that's going to have to wait for another day. Here, let me just show you guys what's happening over here. Okay, so this is the Falcon I was looking at just now. Where is my mouse? I've lost my mouse. There it is. So there's the Falcon. This is the interior we're working towards. A lot of stuff happening in here. I got to be careful about just filling stuff up with bricks and everything. So I got to try to make this entire area as hollow as possible, which is one of the reasons that I'm hesitant to put down wall pieces. But this is what we're building, so we're going to be trying to finish up as much of this as possible tomorrow. Hopefully, we will be able to have it ready for the launch. If not, we can always come back next week and continue the build while we explore the Star Wars update. Hopefully, we'll have some brand new pieces, some new wedges, and we'll be able to explore those in full. I will if they give us an entire new Lego pass, I will be buying Lego pass on day one. Any kits or anything to throw into the shop, I will be getting all of those on day one, so we can explore all the pieces and see what's really useful. Is if you really want to see how some pieces can impact other things and can be used in different ways, this is the channel that you should come to. People are going to be laying them out and saying, "Oh, this is decor and everything," but there's so many possibilities in different builds. So make sure to come back on Friday, and we will lay everything out, and hopefully we'll have some new pieces that we can toss onto the X-wing, to the TIE fighter, onto the Falcon, and just really have a full in-depth exploration about the full possibilities of everything. Make sure to check out Haskins. Are you streaming tonight or on Friday? You usually on Wednesdays. Yes. So Haskins should be streaming tonight. Take a look at that. Kaboom is streaming in about 1 minute over on his channel. Go and check out Kaboom. Thank you for joining me. I am the Mad Puck 66. Wish we could do so much more, like the Sandcrawler over here, but like I said, Sandcrawler is going to have to wait. It's a pretty complex build, just like the Falcon. I know there's a lot of stuff going on here, some bending and some angles and stuff. It's gonna be wild, so not something to be tackled lightly. So with that, thank you so much for joining. Click that like button, and yeah, there you go. It's 9 o'clock, so it's 10 o'clock. So I gotta go. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8:30, where we're going to be doing our epic build. Later.